In regards to the drones that were shot down in Poland or the border of Poland, somebody asked me to look into that. Were they in fact Russian drones? And I said I'd be truthful, and I would be. Of course, no reason not to be, because there's a war going on between the two countries, right? So it's going to either come from Russia or Ukraine. It's happened before. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because when it happened before, Russia got blamed for it, right? They did. And it turned out being the other side. And I'm sure it was an accident, but it did cause some lives lost on a farm. So the drones that were shot down by Poland 2 days ago, those drones, I feel strongly, allegedly, I get that they are older style. I don't know how to put, it doesn't matter. I don't need to go into a description really. But the drone that was shot down feels to be already damaged at some point, but it was still doable. It was usable, right? To get the job done. But it was already damaged from a previous event or damaged when they received it, but it still flew. Like you could still fly it. And that's what it's weird. That's what I'm getting. And it feels to me that the drone came from, so I'm getting east, but when I say east, it is from, if you're standing at the border of Poland, okay, I'm just going to say I think the drone came from Ukraine. There was something wrong with this drone, is what I'm getting. There was something wrong. So this wasn't intentional, right? But there was something off with the drone and the coordinates on the GPS of the drone, because the drone feels to be damaged prior to being lifted into air. I do feel like the drone went off course and it went into Poland's airspace. That I do believe that. I'm being shown that the coordinates were off. It was just a damaged drone, and it came from, I don't see it coming from Russia. If I did, I'd say it, because I don't think it was intentional either way. I don't think it was intentional. I think it drifted. Either way, it's scary as hell if you're bordering these countries and you're seeing that. But I think the drone, it came from the other side and it was damaged, and shit happens. But luckily it did not harm anyone. And these things are going to just continue happening. But I'm getting that President Trump already knows this. Poland already knows this. It'll be up to, and Russia already knows this, it'll be up to Ukraine to admit that this is something on their watch, even though it was accidental. It wasn't purpose, like it wasn't done on purpose. But I don't think that they would ever come out and admit it. And you know what? It doesn't even, I guess at this point in time, it's over and done with. But someone wanted me to look into that. I don't know. I'm getting that the drone was already damaged. The GPS coordinates were off. It went into Poland's airspace. Poland shoots it down. I'm being shown that it came from possibly Ukraine, but it was an accident. It was not supposed to go in that direction. It was supposed to go to, to Russia, but it didn't. It went into Poland's airspace. And yeah, and that's all I need to say about it. It's all for entertainment purposes only, by the way. It's just it's what I believe. And I think it's going to come out possibly, and Trump knows, because if he thought that drone was from Russia, we'd be hearing a lot more about it. I'm telling you, it'll come out that it was not Russia. I think so. So we can all relax and know that everything's going to be okay.